Hello again, friends. Welcome once more to my channel. This time I'm going to continue with our discussions on rational numbers, as there are still other things we need to understand better in our fractions. But before I'm going to do that, I'd like to shout out once more to my YouTube supporters, especially my viewers, those who keep on, it seems you keep on reviewing the tutorial which I have already recorded. I've noticed that because every time I check on my watch hours, it keeps on increasing. So hopefully that I will be able also to reach the required watch hours in YouTube. So thank you so much. Please continue supporting me. I'd like also to greet my TikTok followers. It seems they miss me there, and I miss also doing TikTok. There are times that I do, but not as many as I've been doing before. Shout out also to my Facebook friends. You keep on liking whatever I place in my Facebook story. If that should be my number of likes in my YouTube, I should have finished already my watch hours. But anyway, I'm going through the process. So to all of you, thank you again. I hope that I will give you a clearer idea on what our fractions are all about. Okay? On the board are 9/12 and 8/11. These fractions are what we call proper fractions. But there are times that the proper fraction need to be changed into their simplified form, like 9/12. Why do we need to simplify 9/12? You should know that 9/12 are numbers which have a common factor, and that is equal to 3. Thus, we need to divide both numerator and denominator by their common factor, and that is 3. Therefore, if we do that, 9 divided by 3 will give us 3, while 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So take note that 3/4 as a result is the simplified form of 9/12. They are still the same, but 3/4, as I've said, is considered the simplified form because we have removed the common factor of 9 and 12. While 4/8/11, this is still considered a proper fraction. But 8 and 11 do not have a common factor, and therefore 8/11 remains as is. Okay, so for proper fractions, there are fractions that you need to change it on their simplified form if you can see that they have a common factor. Let us take another set of fractions. You can see in here 15/7 and 21/9. Visible, or it's obvious, that the numerators are greater than the denominator. This kind of fractions are what we call improper fractions. And these improper fractions can be changed into what we call mixed fractions. How do we do that? It is as simple as we are going to divide our numerator, that is 15, divided by the denominator 7. 15 divided by 7 will give us 2. 2 times 7 is 14. We subtract, we have 1. 1 is no longer divisible by 7. So, it will give us a result of 2 and 1 all over 7. While our second example, 21 all over 9. It is always very important that when you are going to do changing improper fraction into a mixed fractions, that you have to see if they have a common factor. Like 21 over 9, they have a common factor of 3. You have to remove that by dividing both numerator and denominator by 3. So 21 divided by 3 will give us 7, and 9 divided by 3 will give us 3. 7 over 3. So it is then 7, we are going to use, and we have to divide it by the denominator 3. 7 divided by 3 is equal to 2. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. If we subtract, the result is 1. So that it will give us an answer of 2 and 1/3. The result 2 and 1 over 7 and 2 and 1 over 3 are what we call mixed fractions. Why mixed? It is because it is a combination of a whole number and a fraction. A whole number and a fraction. So improper fraction had been changed into a mixed fraction. Now, for you to be sure that these are really the mixed fraction for the given improper fraction, you can change just the same your mixed fraction into a fraction or improper fraction. How? By multiplying the denominator by the whole number. So 7 times 2 is equal to 14, plus the numerator 1 will give us 15 all over 7. Similar is true with 2 and 1/3. If we are going to take back its fraction equivalent, 3 times 2 is equal to 6 plus 1 is equal to 7 divided by the denominator, which is equal to 3. So you can see now that we have taken the same fractions given. Okay, so I hope that you have taken the process of changing an improper fraction into mixed and mixed number back to its improper fraction equivalent. So let us take more examples now. Let's see example number 1, 12 divided by 8. You should know that 12 and 8 are numbers which have a common factor of 4. So we divide 12 and 8 by 4, giving us an answer of 8 divided by 4 is equal to 3, and 8 by 4 is equal to 2. If we are now going to divide 3.5, 3 divided by 2 will give you 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Giving us a final answer of 1 and 1/2. While for number 2, 18 divided by 5, they do not have any common factor, so we proceed to division immediately. 18 divided by 5 will give you 3. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. 18 minus 15 is 3. Therefore, final answer is 3 and 3 all over 5. While for 23 divided by 8, we divide 23 by 8. So 23 divided by 8 is equal to 2. 2 times 8 is equal to 16. If we are going to subtract, that will give you 7. So final answer is equal to 2 and 7 all over 8. Very easy, isn't it? While if you are going to change this back into their fractional form, all you have to do is to multiply the divisor by the whole number. So 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Place the same denominator. So we have now the same fractions we have taken originally. 3 and 3 over 5. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 3 is equal to 18 divided by 5. So again, that you can see 18 over 5 on the given. While for the last example, 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 7 is equal to 23 divided by 8. Okay, so I hope with these examples given again that whenever you are asked to change an improper fraction to mixed fractions or vice versa, that it will be easy now for you to do. So thank you again very much for reviewing with me. Till next topic again, reminding our supporters, viewers, those who are reviewing with me, the grandparents, the parents, the guardians, and the students. If you have not subscribed in my channel, please do so. Thank you so much. So whenever I'm going to give another lessons, that you will be notified. Thank you.